This video discusses important security settings when using Kafka on StreamNative, and when you may or may not need to use an admin service account. We'll also create a new service account and apply the required permissions to your tenant and namespace, in addition to settings to use schema registry. Let's start by creating a new service account. Here I've selected service accounts on the left, and I'll click New, Service Account, and then we're going to call this KOP Service Account. I'm going to make this a non-super admin service account. And then we'll add the required permissions for producing and consuming messages, as well as to use the schema registry. As a note, if you're going to be using KStreams with the Materialized method or KSQL for the 3.1 release of Kafka on StreamNative, you'll need to use a super admin account. This is to allow those two functionalities to create topics as needed. To finish making our non-super admin account, since I'm not going to be using this one for KStreams or KSQL, I'll click Confirm. Once the service account shows up here in our list, I'm going to go ahead and click over here on the three dots, and I'll download the OAuth 2 key, which will be used throughout the rest of the demos. Next, I need to add produce and consume permissions on our tenant and namespace, where we're going to be using our Kafka client. I'll go over to tenants namespaces. I already created a tenant called KOP, and I have a KOP namespace. Under Policy, select Add Role. I'll select my new account, KOP Service Account, and I'm going to add Produce and Consume permissions. In addition, if you're going to be using the schema registry, under Tenants and Namespaces, go to Public Kafka Schema Registry, and under Policy, add in our service account that we created, the KOP service account, and add produce permissions.